Welcome to a new episode of Outside the Box. My name's Specs Gonzalez. As you can see, I'm at Rascal's house. Now, on this show, I've had legends. I've had Jesse Lingard, James Harden, Anthony Joshua, Lukaku even. The list just goes on. And today, it's a special episode because I've got a special pair. And people, give it up for F2.
What's happening?
How you boys, man?
That was an intro,
That was
bro.
intro,
I don't know if it was or wasn't. He goes, I've had legends, but today I've got a pair.
A pair? What, you still legends?
A pair of legends.
Legends? Listen,
I took it as a pair of legends.
Of course,
I
of
thought it was
course.
just a
Not
pair.
just a pair.
This is a
I've got
pair.
a pair.
Oh, a pair of trainers.
Let me this is a pair of legends.
Yeah, on your left and your right. It was like a pair of legends.
I thought he's gonna legend us off. It's
No, but
coming, it's coming.
this is
And
special,
today, I've got a pair.
But this is special
Yeah,
because
yeah, it is.
those legends came by themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Those legends came by themselves. This is a pair of legends.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's the first one.
Yeah.
Mate.
I need to keep this though because this is my first one. I've been asking Hack's a good friend of mine. I've been asking him.
Yeah.
He ain't been plugging me.
Mate, we'll sort you out. We've got some extra smalls, haven't we?
Yeah. No, I'm not extra. So I'm a big guy. I'm a-
Mate, keep it. We're getting iron on it. And
Yeah. You know what? In my country, if you ain't got iron, you iron with your hand. So
Mate, is that
yeah, that's what we do, man. That's
You
what we do.
can get the heat.
There's no rules, man. That's what we do.
on a
man.
serious note, we all travel a lot in hotels and stuff. Sometimes you don't have an iron. Just hang it over the shower, leave it.
Yeah.
Guys, you saying there's still creases on my t-shirt after I just used my hand? Oh, it's not... You know what, let me just do it again. Where does the name F2 come from though?
We didn't define it, did we?
No.
You thought of it.
We left it open. It's good for engagement.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I was thinking about F1, Nigel Mansell.
You could be football too, you could be freestyle too. And I'm dyslexic, so I thought at the start it could be phenomenal too, but that's with a P,
Oh,
right?
yes, a
So I
P,
was
isn't
like,
it?
ah.
Yeah.
So I said that in a meeting once. I was like, it could be phenomenal too, and they're like,
Yeah.
that's a P, Bill. I was like, okay.
What you're doing, I'm going to take to Africa and do exactly the same thing.
Who's gonna be your partner?
You guys are my partners, of course.
Oh, well, so three of us.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
F3, we can do that. We can do that.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Yeah, and my real name's Femi as well. So what did you meet? How did you...
It was through doing the freestyle tricks.
Okay.
But then we instantly connected, got along. Didn't have any idea that in 5-10 years we'd be business partners and create this massive thing called F2.
We are the F2 now. How far that goes, what happens in the future, who knows? It can live on. If you want to be successful in any type of business or whatever you're doing, you have to evolve with the times.
You know, it's like the Undertaker wrestling. He's had a run of years and he keeps coming back. And obviously people in this on the social media, they come, they go. You guys have been there from day one. You keep going. Because I want to do this with JD. I want to keep going.
Yeah.
What's the secret? What button do you press?
You have to keep adapting. You have to keep, otherwise you end up like Blockbuster.
Remember, I'm going to copy you guys. Because I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm not going to obviously start with Rascal. But
You can do that now, but we're already thinking about when you copy us.
are you sure in Kenya? Because have you guys been Kenya? Because obviously you travel.
Yeah.
You been there?
No, actually I haven't.
Oh, phew, I had to change location.
No.
You went to somewhere.
Gambia.
Went to Gambia.
Yeah.
You went in Gambia?
Yeah, I done some charity.
Did you go
work.
to the market there? I've got Auntie that works
I
there.
went to a few markets.
Yeah.
But I didn't see
You don't
her on
remember Hala, Auntie Hala?
No,
No?
I didn't. I don't think.
You know?
She buffing.
One of my aunties look like an uncle, to be honest, so... She's not a buff thing. Sorry, Auntie Hala, but I can't give you that. She's buff over there, though. She's buff over there, but over here, I can't give her that. I'm sorry. No, she's still my mum's sister.
She's still.
She's still my mum's sister.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, brother,
Yeah.
or slash brother.
We'll
There's
get
no
to the
rules.
end of it.
So now you got, Rascal's out now. So this is the, so basically this is mine. Because I was worried, obviously I didn't put no thing in the armpit, so it's a bit, and I thought if I have to give it back, it's gonna...
Well, make it your own pheromones, you know the drill.
How did this convo come out with this brand?
So we started tapering in the bottom of our tracksuit bottoms. We thought let's make this into a product. Should we call it F2? We decided no, because if you're not an avid F2 fan, but you love the swag of the clothing, would it stop you wearing it because you look like, oh, I'm just F2 fanboy?
We had the conversation on a flight.
Yeah.
And we come up with the name, and then I had to research to see if it's trademarked or not. And then I called you to say it's not trademarked,
Bill come up with Rascal.
and you come up with a fit.
See, you guys lied to me, you're not freestylers. You're stylists!
I don't know about that.
You're stylists! Entrepreneurs. So you really master what you're doing in terms of all aspects.
We're always looking at what's next.
That is
How
key.
can we adapt? How can we stay at the top and stay ahead? Where's the market going?
So thinking
Outside the box.
Outside the box. See, it's not just with freestyle football.
Can I just touch you? You guys human? Yeah, you are. Honestly, this is amazing, man. And I tell my JD viewers all the time that, you know, it's all about being driven. If I made you guys a foot manager right now, your determination would be 21. And speaking of foot manager, you guys actually, I saw a clip with you and Pochettino. I know this. For me, that is that.
For me, I'm a Spurs fan, man, so that's like...
You're Spurs, man.
It don't get bigger than that. It don't.
I'm an Arsenal fan, and if I could have been turned after meeting Poch, I would have been.
You used to have a ponytail.
Yeah, that's well, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. But it
I
was,
remember as a player.
But it was in fashion probably back then. That's the
of
difference,
course,
isn't
of
it?
course,
Like,
of course. Shawn Michaels, of course it was in fashion.
Wait, are you a Spurs fan?
no, it's Arsenal. Come on.
Let me just pick who wins. I'm a hunter of the glory.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
I mean, there's different. You got fans, you've got
Yeah.
supporters,
Yeah.
you've got consumers,
Yeah.
you've got people who just watch it. So, I mean, who's anyone to tell you what type of
This is my point.
person you should
This
be?
is my point.
But usually, for that note, I'd say that your family members don't all support one club.
My family members. You don't know my family.
I'm just.
They're in Kenya.
I'm-
Most of them are in Kenya still.
There you go. Do they all support Arsenal?
You don't want to know about Kenyan football. I mean, it's never on the side. Sometimes it's like 15 versus 12. So this is out the game. But you're right. Maybe it comes from the family.
Do you know? No. Do you know what it is? Like, I could not support any other club than Spurs because my family they come from Tottenham and all of them support Tottenham. So it's like
You could say it's interwoven into the fabric of your ancestry.
My ancestors.
No,
My ancestors.
not you, Bill.
Oh, because some of my ancestors are still here. Some of them are still alive, if that makes sense. Because in my country, we do something called juju. So sometimes...
yeah.
In fact, you know what? I'm going to tell you a story, and I don't want you to tell no one. Keep this between me and you and JD. My uncle, we buried him. You know, these guys behind camera, yeah? Buried my uncle. Went to his funeral, I cried, everything. A month later, I saw him as a bouncer in Cargo. I said, why do you tell me? He said he done it for the money. Is that strange?
What, he faked his death?
My uncle faked his death.
No way.
I got witnesses.
The witnesses look very amused.
Is that strange to you? So when you speak about ancestors, straight away, that brought back memories. You know, after this, we're gonna call him. And if he says, yeah, it happened, you have to give me a Rascal tracksuit. Is that a deal?
We'll
It's up to
we'll
you.
give you a Rascal tracksuit anyway.
I'll give you 2 then, if that's the deal. If I call my uncle after this show.
Well, of course he's going to answer because he never died in the first place.
How are we going to know it's your
No
uncle?
one ever believes me, JD viewers.
Yeah.
It's my mum's brother, man. It's my mum's brother, you will know.
How are we going to know?
They look alike, they got the same nose.
But how do we know your mum?
He's not your auntie, is he, that you were talking about earlier? You got to get him on this show. Man faked his own death.
It has to be outdoor though, because the smell's a bit different. I mean it. Obviously now you're running your own agency upstairs, and you know you employ people. I see you and Bruce as part of the team. Are you looking for any more?
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's a guy I know, big loss on, sitting next to you right now, called Specs Gonzalez, that doesn't mind joining your team.
Put a presentation together.
Using big words, man. Using big words. Using big words. My English is not good, man.
Now, do you know what? We keep it quite lean, quite small, because we want to be able to give that love and time. And obviously, we could sign 100 people tomorrow.
Of course.
But then, how are we going to dedicate to giving that personal touch?
Oh,
And that's something that we've actually had to learn as well over the last few years.
Yeah.
That you have to learn. Only got a limited amount of time. With the Techers, we've invested over 10,000 hours into trying to master every technique in football, from freestyle to shooting, touch, control, match skills, and we use all of those elements in our videos. But it's like us asking you, how can we do stand-up? Like, have you ever done stand-up?
Never in my life. I always sit down when I'm talking.
But have you done stand-up comedy?
Never in my life.
Okay, I thought you did.
People keep asking me this about stand-up comedy. I will never stand up and
Because I
talk.
think you'd be good.
Mate, that's
I
your
can't believe this. This is happening again.
that's your next step, right? Surely.
What stand-up?
you would
talk
be
about
a-
evolving, yeah.
You'd be good, bruv.
Me?
Yeah.
From Kenya? You know, shall I be honest? I'm scared of people. I can't stand there and look at 100 to 500 people just sitting there looking at me. I can't do it.
Yeah,
Just look in between the eyes. It takes away all awkwardness.
That's amazing. That you guys are telling me I should
No,
do
you've
stand.
got it. For us, it's like we know that we built up the F2. We've got a huge fan base. It's let's look at our fan base. Let's look at what they like watching and enjoy it. So anyone we sign has to relate to the people that follow us.
I'm sick. That's the thing. I'm sick.
Sick at stand up.
Just. No, put it on. Put it on. Put it on.
Let me put them on.
Put them on. Put them
Are
on.
they real?
Put them on.
Raw. Wow, that's ultra strong.
I'm
man.
minus 2.25.
So now these are off. What can't you see? So this Rascal, can you see that?
Can't see Rascal now.
Really?
Can't see that.
Wow.
Thanks for coming, guys, man. Honestly, you've made my day, and obviously you've taught me. I've learned a lot, of course, and I'm thinking about doing stand-down comedy one day.
Stand down.
I'll do it. There's no rules. I'll do it. JD Peoples, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. As you can see, I'm the tag team champions. F2 in the house. Let me know who you want to see next, because what we do is drop legends on this show. That's all. I love you. God bless. You too.